field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 23. Kelsey makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Chiefs feeling good with a 14-point advantage. First and 10 from the 41. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yellow. Hey, rip lift. I don't need to. Yellow.
Man in motion here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Curt's trying again on 2nd down. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got time here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, Hurts. Look, and they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
57 colors, 57 colors. Right.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Set.
1st down throwing for Hurts. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go.
Putting a receiver in motion. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Charlotte.